What's good, YouTube? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm MJ, but if you're not, what's good, what's up? Anyways, as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing like a talk with MJ. Let's talk financial stability because I just feel like it's something that us young people, we don't really know about, if you know what I mean. And I'm young myself, I'm 19, if anybody wanted to know. I'm 19. So yeah, that's that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. So yeah, like I said, I'm 19, but I'm also a business major, and being in the business industry, this is my second year. I'm a sophomore, but I'm well like into the semester for me to understand a lot more about my major, which is what inspired me to create this video, because it's like, wow, I never knew any of this. And so far right now, in the fall, I'm taking accounting, I'm taking legal, business law, something like that. I'm taking economics, and I'm also taking history, but that's not really in the business field. But I've taken plenty of business classes as of right now because I have taken a semester during the summer, which is why I'm graduating a semester early. So I kind of understand a lot more than what I had already knew before I came to college, if that makes sense. So yeah, I put in my notes some topics that I wanted to touch on. So I'm just gonna open my notes and we're just gonna talk about those topics. You feel me? I'm new to this as well. I haven't done a sit down video, but peek the microphone. If you haven't seen my previous video, go check out the video. I'm loving the sound quality of it. If you know, you know. So let's talk financial stability. So, what I want to say is, I'm going to define that for you guys in my own words. So, when I think of financial stability, I think of it as a way of being financially stable. No, I'm not going to say that you have to be financially stable, but you're going to have to, kind of have like a gist of what you spend your money on, kind of have like a feeling of things that you do need and what you don't need, and kind of sort out what you actually need to save up for versus what you can actually, actually go out and purchase without, having any downfalls, if that makes sense. I also think of financial stability as a way of living inside of your means, because some people, they like to live outside of their means to try to impress the crowd, try to impress the world. But in my opinion, don't do that. Just don't do that, because you're gonna find yourself somewhere down in a hole where you do not want to be, in a situation you do not want to be in. And me being me, I don't like to depend on nobody. I like to, be able to go out and do stuff on my own. But like I said, I'm still young. I'm 19. But that's not really an excuse, excuse me. That's not really an excuse for anything, because at the end of the day, I'm still considered an adult. You know what I mean? But it's just like, okay, I'm young, but everybody makes mistakes. You live and you learn. You're gonna make a mistake, but you gotta learn from that mistake, if you see what I'm saying. But anyways, that's my small, that wasn't even a small definition. That's just my definition of financial stability. It might have a much, much deeper meaning, but that's just, if someone was to ask me to define that, that's how I would define it, because that's just how I look at it. Also, I might backtrack a little bit because I don't know. I just, as you go, you don't ever just think about something and you want to just add on to something. I'm that type of person. Like, I can say something and then I could be talking about a whole other topic, and then out of the blue, I could get another thought and want to add on to that thought. But like I said, I'm a sophomore. I do not work. I do not have any type of job. I'm the type that I like to focus on school. Like when I'm in college, I want to focus on school because I really do care about my grades. Like good grades mean a lot to me. I know some people be like, C's get degrees and all that other stuff. But me, I'm the type of girl that, I've always been the type that wants to overachieve, because it's just a good look. It's a good feeling to be like, oh, my GPA is so and so. It's just, and on your resume, it'll stand out a whole lot more, if you know what I mean. So yes, I'm an overachiever. I like to focus on school and school only, so I do not work. However, during the summer I do work. So that's just kind of a little background story. So yeah, like I said, I'm 19, and when I was in high school, I got my first job when I was 16. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's for a while. McDonald's is like, it's not the best job, but guess what? It was something for me. Like I said, I was young, and I do not judge people based off where they work, because at the end of the day, at least they're making money. It doesn't matter how you make your money. It's just you're able to say, yeah, I got money. So yeah, I worked at McDonald's, and I'm not gonna say that I always knew how to save, because no, I'm literally just a girl. Like, I would get those paychecks. I would go to Bath and Body Works, Shein. I was just shop, shop, shop. But as I got older, I realized this is not the lifestyle that I need to live, because it was like I would just go through those paychecks like it was nothing. But like I said, I was young and I didn't really have bills, so it's like I could do that. But now that I'm older, I cannot do that. So to you young people out there, start saving young. If you're still in high school, enjoy your life in high school, because when you get out here in the real world, you're gonna see what I mean. So when I say save money, I don't mean you have to save your whole entire paycheck. Like, no, you're gonna want to spend money on yourself. You're gonna want to have some me time. You're gonna want to reward yourself. So you just have to figure out what works best for you. I cannot speak for anybody else. I can just only speak for myself. But over the summer, I did come up with a plan. I don't know why I was just now doing this. It's not even too late, but it's just like, wow, you just not came up with a budgeting plan. But I used to save before, but it's more better if you know, like, write it down. I'm a visual learner, so I need to see things. So I would just write it down in my book. So like I said, during the summer I worked as well, and I went by the 50-30-20 method. If you look that up, it's a way to save. It's actually very, very helpful if you do it the right way. If you know what you're doing. Like, don't try to cheat yourself. Don't try to cheat yourself, because it's not gonna help you in the end. If you feel me, if you see what I'm saying, y'all. Excuse me. Anyways, like I said, I did the 50-30-20 method, and I'm gonna just give y'all like a layout on how to do it. So what I would say is, you're gonna get your paycheck, right? And you're gonna do the 50-30-20 method. 50%, you're gonna put that into your savings, okay? You're gonna save that 50%. 30%, you're gonna put it into your checking, and then 20%, you're gonna put that towards you. You're gonna put that towards the things that you want. You feel me? I feel like that's a good way to save your money, honestly. Like, 50% goes towards savings, 30% goes towards checking, and then 20% goes towards your wants. Because I feel like you can't save every single penny. I mean, you may want to, but at the end, it's no fun. Like, you have to reward yourself, because you did not work all those hours for no reason. So that's why I say reward yourself every now and then. Don't be like me when I was young. I used to reward myself 24/7 every time I got those paychecks. And I'm not ashamed to say it, because like I said, you live and you learn. Everybody makes mistakes. But at the end of the day, I don't want people to be like, dang, I wish I would have known. Because back then, like I said, I didn't really have nobody to really tell me, you need to be saving, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. I had to learn for myself. And that's why I'm here to encourage you guys to do the same thing. Something that I do want to touch on is the difference between a checking account and a saving account, because some people, they might just not know the difference between the two, but it is a difference between the two. The first thing that I do want to mention is a savings account. Everyone should have a savings account. You need a savings account. Get you a savings account. Open up you a savings account. Please, please just open up a savings account. It's very beneficial. It's very helpful. And also, with the savings account, it's like for emergency funds, money to put away, money to put on the side. But also, with the savings account, it can actually grow. Some savings account has like a small bit of interest. I know that my bank account grows interest, not a whole lot, but it does grow interest, which is why I have like, I want to say I have like 3 savings account. I have one with my main bank, and then I have 2 on the side. So yes, that's just money for me. When I get older, it's just money to fall back on, because you never know. Things happen, life happens. It's just something to fall back on. You're gonna always want something you can fall back on. That's why I'm saying, open up a savings account. You need a savings account, because you just never know. it's always just something you can have, you know, just to be on the safe side. But like I said, if you open up a savings account and then it depends on the bank. I don't know how every bank operates. I just know how mine operate. But it'll have like a small little interest rate, not that big of an interest rate. And then I know at the end, you know, the percentage goes up little by little, not a whole lot, which is why I say as the years go on, that money will grow. And I'm big on letting my money grow because you never know. Things happen. And you know, I'm like I said before, I'm not the type that depends on somebody, you know. I just like to say, yeah, I got it, I got myself, which is why I have multiple savings accounts because it's just something that I think is very beneficial. And yes, it's very beneficial. It's something that actually will help me. And I love seeing my money grow. Like I love to be able to look and be like, oh, okay. And yeah, so I just keep going and going and going. And then with the checking account, a checking account is like an everyday spending account. It's like money that you're gonna spend every day. I know some people don't spend money every day, but yes, it's just money that you use every day. I do have a checking account with my main bank, and then I also have two other checkings accounts. So in all, I want to say I have like 6 accounts total. Because I'm the type, okay, so I have a car payment. And then not only that, I don't use my bank card every day like my main bank. I kind of shifted away from using it every day because that's just where most of my money is and that's just where my car payment comes out. So I don't use my main bank. I don't use that card every day. I use my Cash App and my Chime. My Chime is like for college. My Chime is like for college spending. Everything that I need for college, whether it's food, groceries, all that comes from out of my Chime. And sometimes it comes out of my Cash App too as well. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling, you know, one day I might be like, oh, I want to use my Chime card. I'll be like, oh, I'm just going to use my Cash App card. So that's just how I kind of operate because over the summer, I was like, I want to try something different because it's like, I don't want all my money to come out of my main bank account, which is why I opened up an account with Chime. So I was like, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to see if I can tackle this. And honestly, it was very challenging, I tell you that, because I started with zero at Chime, but as the summer went on, like I said, I did grow that account. And then I was like, okay, so I should be set for college. So it's kind of based off your preferences. I don't know how everyone operate. I also do not know what you guys spend money on. I don't know anything about that. I'm just putting it out there. Don't be afraid to open up another bank account. Don't be afraid to open up another checking account. Don't be afraid to open up another savings account. Because at the end of the day, it's for you and you only. And you never know what you may or may not need. Which is why I say just get you a planner, write things down, sit down, think about it, and watch yourself grow. I'm pretty sure you will grow if you just take the time out of your day and just take in everything that I'm saying. Just make sure you listen and understand. And if you don't really understand, or if something is kind of not clear to you, just message me, comment down below, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Also, another thing that I like to do now, I like to coupon. So, like, if I need something and if I don't have a coupon for it, I won't just get it. It's like, I don't need it. I'm just going to hold off. Because I realized, like, once I started couponing, I realized that I could have saved a lot of money if I would have just waited. So, it's like, do your research. Do your research. I'm big on doing my research now because, like I said, I'm older now and I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of more independent now, so it's like I got to figure out something. I have to make a way. So it's like I'm gonna figure this out. I just gotta do my research first. So, like I said, I've started couponing. So like if I need like tissue or laundry detergent or something, I will go and make sure I have a coupon for it, which is why I have like a huge stockpile of tissue, um paper towel with laundry detergent because it's like I had a coupon for it. And I just like to stock up on it. Just like my hygiene stuff like body wash, lotion, soap, toothpaste, like I have a stockpile of it because like I said, I started couponing, which helped me save money and it's very beneficial. So yes, couponing, it may take some time because you have to sit down, you have to click through, you have to look through it. But at the end of the day, don't you want to save money? Like, don't you want to save money? I know you want to save money. So yes, I started couponing. And then another thing is if I'm eating out, I make sure that I have the rewards app. I don't eat out as much. Like I honestly I've cooking. Cooking is not a word. I've cooked a whole lot this semester than my freshman year of college is what I meant to say. So yes, I've been cooking a whole lot lately. So yes, but if I want to eat out because I don't feel like cooking all the time, and sometimes I don't feel like going to the dining hall because the dining hall is not a skip and a hop this year. It's not. So like I said, I either cook or either eat out. So if I'm eating out, I use my rewards app like for fast food restaurants. If you don't have the rewards app and you be eating out a lot, what are you doing? Get the app, get the mobile app. Earn those points. Because when you earn a certain amount of points, you're able to get free food. And if you didn't know that, then there you go. There you go. Because it's just like, wow, like I have so much, I don't eat a whole lot, but when I do, I'll be like, what am I going to eat today? And then I just go to the app and see what I'm able to redeem. And then I can just redeem something that way. So yes, make sure you download those rewards app. Make sure you start couponing. I coupon at places like Target. I have coupons for CVS, Walgreens, places like that. And then sometimes, I know some people, they like to scan their receipts to get points and earn cash back. But I haven't really, I haven't really tried that yet. I might try that out. I don't know how that works. So I'm not going to really speak on nothing that I don't know because like I said, I haven't done that one before. I haven't tried to scan any of my receipts. But I do coupon. And when I do coupon, I make sure that I stack up on things that I know I'm going to need. Like I said, I have a stockpile of everything that I need. And people will tell you, if you know me, like, if you know me as a friend, they'll be like, oh, you don't even need so-and-so. You're good for the semester. Like, people have told me that. And it's like, yeah, because I coupon. And it's also like, I won't have to, keep buying it over and over. Because I don't know how often people go out and buy laundry detergent. How often people go out and buy, body wash and stuff. Like, do you do it like when you just go to the store, do you just randomly pick it up or do you just get it when you're about to run out? See, me, I don't have to do that because it's like I can just walk over there and be like, oh, I got it. Let's just use that. Let's just, I don't have to go to the store and, get those items because I already have those items here with me. So to sum this video up, hopefully this video is not too long. My biggest takeaway is save your money. Your money will grow. Save your money. It may not seem like it now, but I promise you, just imagine me, like I said, I'm 19. Just imagine when I'm 25. Just imagine when I'm 30. Just imagine when I'm middle age, like how much money I would have saved up. Like I said, open up your savings account. Your money will grow. It will grow. Don't touch it. Let it grow. It's gonna grow. And also, if you are young, you can be old as well, because if you haven't really had no one to tell you this, just let me be the one to tell you this. Don't ever feel like you're not doing enough, because at the end of the day, you live and you learn. Someone has to teach you something. You have to learn something. That's why I am here to tell you, save that money, put that money up, let that money grow. So yes, so if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, if you have any questions, just comment down below. And yes, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
High volume.